Hi, I'm Casimira from What I Wore Today, and today I'm going to show you how to make a bun with a bun form. They're also called donuts or rats, but it's basically a filler for your hair. This one is the Conair brand bun maker, and I bought it at Walgreens. It's made of a nylon mesh. It's a lot like a shower poof, actually. And this is kind of a dark to medium brown color. I found it blends well with my hair color. And I think it would blend well with most colors. If you have really pale or really dark hair, it might not work as well and you'd have to look for something else. What you'll need to make the bun is your bun maker, and you'll also need a hair elastic. Mine is already in my hair, and your hair will need to be in a ponytail. And then you're going to need some bobby pins. I prefer the U-shaped bobby pin versus the traditional bobby pin. And the way you're going to use this pin is once this is in your hair, you're going to catch just the edge of the bun, and then you're going to pivot and push. So I'm going to show you that here because you're not going to be able to see it so well when it's on my head. Again, you're just going to catch an edge, pivot, push, and that's really the key to making these pins stick. So once your hair is in a ponytail, you'll take your donut and just slide it on over the ponytail. And then you're going to make the hair fountain. That's what I like to call it. Basically, you're just spreading your hair over the bun form as evenly as possible so that when we're done, you don't see the form, you just see your hair and it looks nice and thick and full. So this is pretty good. You can see it better than I can. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to cup it with one hand, and with the other hand I'm going to just swirl the hair around. And then I just trade off hands, so you're always cupping with one, swirling with the other. Alright, looks like I got that pretty well. So then you're going to take the pins. I start with 4 pins and I secure the bun at 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock. And then I'll come through 4 more and get all these spaces between where the original pins were, and then I'll see what's left. So starting off 12 o'clock, so I'm catching the edge of the bun with one end of the pin and pivot and push. The pins I'm sticking straight into my head and then pivot and push. It's kind of like you're stabbing, but they have balls in the end so it doesn't hurt. So I did 12, 3, 9, I'm going to get 6 o'clock here. That stab, pivot, push. Then I'm going to come back with 4 more and get all those spaces between the stab, pivot, push, stab, pivot, push. My hair's pretty slippery, so I usually have to use a lot of pins. If you have curly hair, you might not have to use as many, or if you have a lot of product. Stab, pivot, push. Alright, then I usually check it out. See where I feel loose, adjust any pins that I don't like the placement of. Alright, so that actually looks pretty good. What I do next is just kind of check for any loose spots, check for any spots where maybe the bun form shows through. And the beauty of these pins is that you can still move the hair quite a bit once they're in. So if I find a spot that's not covered enough, you can kind of pull the hair and repin it. And then if you like your bun to be messier, this usually gives a pretty sleek look. You can easily tug to give it a messier look, because these pins don't hold it so tightly. So once you have it arranged just how you like, I usually hit it with some hairspray, and then you're done. You have a nice full bun. It's really lightweight and it won't fall out, and you look great.